All right, guys. Good afternoon. Happy Tuesday. Hello, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok, whatever social channel you are on. Guys, I've got to get some new people on my Peloton group, man. I keep getting absolutely smashed. You can tell, like, so sweaty, and I'm never in the top three. Never in the top three. I'm trying, but never in the top three. So guys, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna go over your player analysis and that stuff. Oh, it's hot, or it's just because I have just worked out. So there are no surprises today. I did try to bring Brooke on, but she denied my request. It's all good, but we'll get her on soon because she's got a really good story that everybody needs to hear. Because there's another one of our players who is like, just, I don't know, she just had a little bit of a windy journey. So, guys, let's have a look. Right, Travis, you best have some good analysis for me because I'm about to add you in. I didn't lose on Peloton. I came fourth. Well, just waiting. Is it happening? No. Okay, so keep adding. If you want to share your analysis today, keep requesting, and I'll pick a random. And today's challenge is quite a good one. I'll tell you about it in a few minutes after we've gone through the analysis, guys. I'm at the beginning of this, I told you that it would be a small group at the end of it. And, you know, if you're doing this every day and you're putting it on Instagram and you're putting it out there for everybody to see, you should be very, very proud of yourself. That takes a lot of dedication, commitment, and courage to put it out there, right? Because once you put it out there, it's quite, you can't take it back, right? So it's always good to put it out there. Okay. Okay. Harper, are you ready? Guys, this is going to be a prize, by the way. It's a Beast Mode Soccer top-end Nike Merlin ball.
Hi again.
Hello, Harper. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I just got beat in Peloton, but like my group's pretty good. Like well, they're not. No, they are. Like two of them are like pro players. One of them's an agent, and one of them used to be a pro player. So I shouldn't be that sad about losing, but I hate losing. So
yeah.
How are you, Harper?
Well, it started hailing just now, so
nice.
Yeah, so that's fun. Yeah.
Where are you?
Missouri, Columbia.
Okay. Columbia with a U or an O?
What?
Columbia with a U or an O? Colombia or Columbia? How do you spell it?
Columbia.
Okay, so it's with a U. Got you. Harper, who did you break down for us?
Well, I did not get to the one today, but I have a different one that I can
Who have you got?
I did Becky Sauerbrunn again because I just looked at different games to see like different things that she did.
She's in a Peloton group, Harper.
She is.
Yeah.
Did she beat you too?
Not today. She didn't, no.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Like something like out of soccer that I noticed because I listened to the 23 stories thing that US Soccer did. And so she said that she always finds something to help her with her game, and her like escape is reading. So like just find something that can calm like your mind. So I've I've been looking for something like that, and she accepts who she is as a player, and she accepts that she's um, just that she's maybe not as well known. And I feel like she's not well known like Alex Morgan or Carly Lloyd because she's not the person scoring the goals like Sam Ewis, like also how Sam Ewis is.
Yeah, it's the same
Too.
thing, right? Like,
Yeah.
centre back, six, right back, left back. They never get the props, right? Because they're not the highlight reel makers, right? It's just facts.
I also noticed she doesn't overanalyze the game, and she kind of knows how it's gonna go, knows how the players and matches them and how they play. Um, she has very clean tackles. I've noticed sometimes that I just charge at people and knock them over as a defender, or I stand there and they run into me and fall over. So I've just that's one thing I also need to work on is clean tackles, opens for teammates, always there to help. She's not afraid to head the ball, and she clears with a purpose, not just a kick. Uses simple passes, dribbles when she can, and takes the ball up as far as she can until she can pass. And she has very good field awareness, knows where everybody is.
Yeah, her movement's excellent as a centre back, isn't it? And I feel like when you're not blessed with like cheetah speed, she makes her movement gives her an extra step over forwards, right? Which is amazing. It's awesome. Harper, what else have you been doing?
So I contacted my coach, and he said that I needed to work a lot on my left foot. That I need to work on receiving flighted balls, serving with my left foot, and distribution of the ball under pressure. So it's kind of hard to do distribution under pressure because there's not 11 other people that you can play against. But I've mostly been working on left foot and receiving because I've gone 2 days of left foot, 2 days of receiving. And because it's raining outside right now, I did volleys today. So I did the simple 2-cone drill, volley touches, which is just like 10 on my laces each foot, inside, thighs, chest, and headers. Juggle with a wall. I made up a drill where I juggle the ball and then kick it up against a net, and then juggle again, kick it up against a different net, passes out of the air, and then I put some left foot passes in there, and then soccer tennis. But because I was going to go outside and do that, I just juggled more. So
yeah, so that's awesome. So one way you can, like, obviously you say like we don't have 11 players to pass to. One way you can kind of work under pressure is limiting the amount of time that you've got to release. So I don't know like what kind of space you're working with, but if you've got like a driveway or something, like play it off the wall and give yourself less than a second to control, set, release, right? Because a lot of the time that all comes down to trust as well, right? Speed of play and speed of making passes. It's about, do you trust yourself to play it, right? And what I've noticed is that the players who play free, they just tend to trust themselves that they're going to hit it. Like when I played, it was always about people would always ask me like, how do you play those passes? I'd never had an answer for them. I'm like, I just hit it. Like I see something in my head and I hit it. And now I know that I was putting texture on the ball to make it bounce properly. I know, I knew who I was playing to. I knew exactly how they wanted to receive the ball, so I did that. So subconsciously, I was doing something else, but in my mind, I'm like, if I saw, a 13-inch space to get through, I believed in my ability to play that ball. It didn't happen all the time. You know, a lot of times you got blocked, but didn't care, right? I just try and get it back. So that's the way you can do it, is like just give yourself X amount of time to get rid of the ball.
Okay.
You know?
Yep.
Harper, you're awesome. Thank you for
you.
coming on. I will talk to you soon.
Bye.
Take it easy. See you later. Okay, guys, so today's challenge is a doozy. I'm a little bit upset that Jordan hasn't come on and mentioned my my beanie today, and she's not even texting me about it. So weird. So we're gonna add one more person in. I can't do it again. Oh, all right, I'm just. Okay. Mia. Guys, one of you's going to win this. No, Gunnar, you can't win it, mate. Mia, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Mia, I'm still sweating from that workout, and it was like almost an hour ago. But I'm good. How are you? Where are you?
I'm in Texas.
Oh, what part again? Tell me.
Austin, Texas.
Austin,
it's supposed
Texas.
to start raining
The state capital.
Soon, so. What?
The state capital.
Kind of. It's like in the suburbs.
Do you like Austin, Texas?
Yeah, but it gets hot in the summer, so that's not very great for soccer outside. So.
Oh, Mia, why are people hating on my beanie? I don't understand. I don't get it. Look, it's nice. Look, swoosh, swoosh. Okay, Mia, who did you break down for us?
I broke down Christian Pulisic.
Nice. Tell me about him.
Okay, so I broke down when he was playing on the men's national team, and it was against Ecuador. And
Ecuador?
I could only find the second half. So,
okay.
So I said his strengths were he was good at finding players, he knew where everyone was, and he seemed really relaxed and confident. And then his weakness was that sometimes he was a bit too relaxed, so he would dribble slowly when there was a bunch of open space that he could just kind of drive through and get to the goal. And then I saw that sometimes he would back off when it was just a 1v1, and he would just kind of back off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't read for a second.
You're fine.
So I said he impacted the game by he helped to get the ball up and out of the middle because he was playing midfield. And he was also playing winger at times. So and the winger would sometimes switch. So he helped to get the ball up and out of the middle. And I also said he was very fast on the counterattack. So like it would switch and Ecuador would get the ball. And so he just kind of like run down the field just really fast to help defend. The thing I can do to utilize in my game was to be relaxed and confident, like he was doing, to be ready to like switch really quickly, because I also play on the wing and sometimes middle. And I'm kind of scared to do 1v1s because I'm afraid I'm going to make a mistake, so I need to work on that.
What do we say about fear? Doesn't exist.
Oh.
Nothing's going to happen if you mess up, so stop being afraid.
Okay. The list of things I can learn, don't be afraid to go 1v1, and then always look for like the next pass or the play or like the movement, because he was really good at knowing exactly where to go after he passed the ball. His preferred foot is right, and I rated him an 8.
Okay.
So yeah.
Brilliant. Mia, what else have you been doing? That was really good. Thank you. What else have you been doing?
So every day I've been doing my soccer on my own, and then on Mondays and Wednesdays I have a soccer Zoom with my team.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
So you're working hard, right?
Yeah.
Which is fantastic. Mia, thank you very much for coming on. I appreciate it. Say hello to Austin, Texas for me.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, guys, so today's challenge, okay? There are two. Number one, I want you to get a 3,000 touch workout in tomorrow. So you can get the footwork from our Instagram. If you've got our app, there's actually a session called 3,000 touches. If you haven't got our app, mysoccertraining.com, it's less than $20 a month. But you don't 100% need it though. So you can go on our Instagram and YouTube. We've got a bunch of footwork drills on there, and I want you to write out a 3,000 touch workout for yourself, right? And that should that'll be probably like 30 minutes maybe, right? Maybe a little bit more. So 3,000 touches. And the player that I want you to analyze is Emily Sonnet. So Sonny plays for the Orlando Pride now, and the US Women's National Team. And she last season and the season before, she was at the Portland Thorns. So I want you to find footage on her. So if you're looking for footage for club, it will be Portland Thorns on nwslsoccer.com. So Emily Sonnet, okay? So 3,000 touches, okay? That's the entire session, Sid. Yeah, it's not 3,000 touches plus like each drill, you maniac. Okay. So Emily Sonnet, SONNETT, and 3,000 touches. And also, if you saw our Instagram post, I want you to try to do Servando Carrasco's challenge. Okay. Tomorrow, we're putting another one up with Jordy, who makes fun of my hat all the time, which is fine, I guess. You know, she's a cyber bully. Cool. I'm kidding. She's not. But I will see you guys tomorrow, okay, at 4 p.m. Keep emailing me, drills at beastmodesoccer.com. Keep tagging us. Guys, we love going through it all. Okay, so 3,000 touches, Emily Sonnet, and the Servando Carrasco challenge. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.